So I said fuck it. And when I tell you I opened all 8 gates of chocolate trying to focus on this man's hand movement. Growing up as a kid, my parents were never really the type to just spoil me with things that I wanted. They always told me that getting things that I earn is just so much more rewarding and it would help build my character, or something like that. Yeah, it was fucking bullshit. I wasn't trying to hear all that, especially when all my friends at school were bragging about how their parents just got them the newest Jordans just because they asked for it. Like, what the fuck? I might get slapped in the face just for even thinking I could do that. So as a result, I made most of my money in middle school by saving up my lunch money. And I know some of y'all thought I was gonna say by doing chores, but nigga, only white people get paid for doing their chores. My parents put me to work for free. According to black people laws, having food and a roof over your head is enough. But with that being said, I finally had saved up about $400 after months and months of literally starving myself, but it was worth it. There was these new Jordans that I was saving up for that everyone at school was talking about. They were called Cool Gray 11s. Some of my sneakerheads probably know what I'm talking about, but when I tell you these are one of the hottest shoes coming out at the time, I had to have them. But turns out I was still about $100 short. So my mom, not being completely heartless, saw how bad I wanted these shoes, and she ended up giving me the last 100 that I needed. But then she proceeded to tell me if for whatever reason I didn't or couldn't get the sneakers, I would have to give that money back to her. Now obviously in my head, I wasn't even thinking that was an option. I was getting these sneakers. I sacrificed way too much for this. So fast forward later that day, my mom dropped me off at the mall where I was meeting my boy, Tommy. He was one of my closest friends at the time and he wanted to accompany me while I went to get these shoes. So we're just walking in the mall, minding our business, and then out of nowhere I hear, "Let's go! Give me that money, boy!" Me and Tommy look over and I see a small group of people circled around this middle-aged man. I didn't notice it at the time, but if I could describe this man in any way, it would be janky as fuck. He just looked like he was up to no good, but everyone around him seemed to be having a great time, so we wanted to see what all the commotion was about. To my surprise, the man that was yelling earlier had just won money from playing some sort of game that I now know is called the Shell Game. Basically, this game consisted of 3 small cups and 1 small paper ball. And essentially, you would gamble some money and the person with the cup would match however much money you would put up. Then the person holding the wager would shuffle the cups around, and if you could select which one had the paper ball in it, you win. Sounds simple enough. But if you were to pick the wrong cup, then you would lose all the money. So I'm just thinking, what a stupid game. Why would anyone do this? It's so easy to tell what cup the ball is in. And by the look on Tommy's face, he was thinking exactly the same thing. I want to try. We got another one. How much you want to bet, youngin? All I got is 10. Is that enough? I don't think you should bet all your money if that's all you got, bro. Hey, let's get it! Tommy said fuck it and bet his only $10 without any hesitation. And he won! Now in my head, I'm thinking, yo, this guy must be absolutely terrible at shuffling the cups around because I was able to predict every move and Tommy just doubled his money on his first try. What is going on right now? Is this free money? Alright kid, you got me. And what's your deal? You look like you want to try. I don't know if I should. I'm back and I'm putting another 100 on it. Yo, what the fuck? Is this guy crazy? Why would he put so much money in a game like this? Does he have no fear of losing it? Alright, which one is it? This one. Damn, the luck is really with you today, kid. This guy just won another $100 and I'm tripping because I genuinely guessed the same one he just picked. This guy was way too easy to read. He was a walking lick. I'm going next and I'm putting 100. Yo, bro, 100? It ain't nothing, don't worry about it. Got this. You sure you want to do this, kid? There was no doubt in my mind that I was going to pick the right cup and double my money. This is going to be the easiest $100 I've ever made in my life. Alright, which one? It's gotta be that one. You can see the excitement in my eyes. I was going to be able to buy my Cool Grays like nothing. Shit, I'd even give my mom her money back. He picked up the cup and my face went from excited to nothing but despair. Sorry, man. You picked the wrong one. How How is this even possible? I know for sure I saw his hand movements. It was under that cup. Yo, this guy's a wizard. He must be a black magician. And now I'm $100 broker than when I came into the mall. And I can't buy my shoes. And if I can't buy my shoes, I gotta pay my mom back with my money. So given the now desperate situation that I was in, there was only one obvious solution that I had. I had to keep playing to make my money back. Surely that was only my first try, and everyone else seemed to have won their money with ease. So, I mean, that had to be a fluke. So I'm gonna try again. Do it again. Here's 50. Sheesh, bro, you really going all out. Shut up. Go. What you got? That one. Damn, bro. You down bad. How the fuck did I lose again? So I keep on betting 10 bucks at a time trying to win my money back because now I'm down over $150. All I can think is I have to bounce back. Even if I could just win a couple of games and make my money back, then I could break even and I'm done. Yeah, that didn't happen. I pretty much lost all my money. All I had was $200 left and I came in with 5. Look, I can see you're trying, man. So I'm gonna cut you a deal. If you could pick this next ball, I'll give you 300. But you gotta put up your 2. Dude, I don't think you should do anymore. You've pretty much lost everything. Nah, I can't go out like this. I gotta make my money back. I'm almost there. All I need is 300. So I said fuck it. And when I tell you I opened all 8 gates of chocolate trying to focus on this man's hand movements, I literally unlocked the Sharingan. I can see it. The ball's right there in the middle. I know my eyes didn't leave it. It's that one for sure. There's no way I could lose. You wanna go with this one? Are you sure? Just pick it up. There's no way. There's no fucking way. How did this happen? So apparently this wasn't just some regular game. People that usually participate in this game are professional con artists. And that random dude from earlier that was winning all the money, he was in on the lick with him. They were making money together, scamming my dumb ass. See, they would purposely make you win a few games and make a couple people around you win a few games so you'd feel confident enough to bet a big amount of money. Then you'd lose all your money and then they'd go home and split the profits. I learned a valuable lesson that day. I'm no good at gambling, and ever since that day, I've stayed far away from it. And I was pretty upset that I wasn't able to get my new Jordans that day. But when I tell you I had way bigger problems waiting for me at home.